Let's get down to it with real stories. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Liv. And this is the RL.
After having kids, being ID'd just feels like a criminal act.
I want to be that bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna record a solo.
The fuck up.
Yeah, sound like Adele, you know?
This is what you get from a podcast when the red wine is talking.
I'm gonna be drunk.
I'm thankful for you.
Camilla, you're taking up half the couch, girlfriend.
Yeah, she is the epitome of, I know you're not a dog person, so I want to sit right here, right with you, right on your lap.
I know.
She's totally doing that to you.
Okay.
She's saying, but you're going to love
You can
me.
tell I'm not a dog person. It doesn't mean I don't like you.
Yeah.
It's just not natural for me.
She said, oh no, we got to watch her.
Recording.
We
Sorry,
got to
guys.
watch her with the doggy wine. Welcome back to another week of the RL podcast, y'all. I am your co-host, Liv.
And I'm your co-host, Rachel.
Let's do a little clinkety clink. Woo!
Wait, real quick. I feel like this right here is like our character. Like if we had characters in the game, like these are our characters. You have like your makeup, your hair is curled, like you're like glammed up because you had an occasion too. But like
I'm in yoga
this is
pants,
usually
but
it's cute. Like it's not just like athletic stuff.
you know
and
what?
then I'm like sweaty from a workout. My hair's in a ponytail.
But you got your eyebrows done, your mascara on, and you are that clean girl slick back right now.
It's sweat. But like I feel like Betty and Veronica from Archie comics, not like the show Riverside, but if you go back to like where that show originates from, it's Archie comics. And like I'm Betty because I always have my hair up and I'm just like kind of the tomboy, and you're Veronica.
Right now.
You're like the pearls around your neck, hair is always nice.
My
like
gosh.
that's exact. Oh, she's looking it up. Are you looking it up?
I am, because like I needed to see. I didn't know them.
Betty and Veronica.
Okay,
yeah.
woo-hoo.
Anyways, cheers to that.
Cheers
Were
to
you gonna
that.
say something?
Cheers to us. Well, I was gonna fill the people in who aren't watching on YouTube to say, for the very first time on this podcast, we're having a
Drinking
podcast with a drink, y'all.
I was like, we can't.
Another
We have
little
to clink
clinkety-clink.
before we can drink. I am like, give me a half of this, or I'm gonna be drunk.
I told her, I was like, look, you can decline, but we
that's
haven't done
nice.
it yet, right?
That's really
Rachel's been
nice.
back for a few weeks, and we haven't like sat here and podcasted with a drink. So a little sip of red wine. We've got a Pinot Noir to join us this podcast.
No wonder it's good. I remember liking Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir.
It's been a while since you just sat and drank some wine.
I know it has. On another note, happy wedding month.
Thanks.
This has been a long time coming, but
A
it's
long
finally
time
here,
coming.
you guys. It's quick.
Dude, yeah.
It's in 3 weeks.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's really all I say. I know it's in 3 weeks. It's really fun because like because we've got like a whole trip out of it. So many of my friends and family are like, yay, like, are you excited? Like, what days are you flying in? So it's like a lot of people talking about, their travel plans and excited to go on vacation. And that's one thing I was excited for. But my God, I've been looking forward to this trip for such a long time. Obviously, I have a perception in my head of how it's going to go. And so I'm really trying to keep my expectations in check of like, I know I only have so much time. I have to like allot it properly, and it's going to be hard because I want to hang out with every single person that's coming. So I'm just like gonna have to be ready to roll with the punches.
Yeah.
And I'm also starting to get stressed about how I'm going to pack all of this stuff in my suitcase because
You're gonna have a couple carry-ons and pay the
Yeah.
extra $60 to get
Dude,
your
I am.
extra couple.
I'm gonna
bags
pay some
on,
money for
'cause,
this one.
It's the big day.
There's
and
just
who
no way
cares?
to not.
No.
No, like if there's one time to spend the money, I'm gonna spend it on this. Like
We're here.
I am type A about this. Like I want to be prepared. I will have nightmares about not being prepared. You know.
Yeah.
So to appease my nightmares, we're gonna spend that money on some extra luggage. Everything's fine.
Amen. So I guess because we're drinking some wine, I came here. I did not know what the heck we should talk about today. I kind of was
had some
banking on
ideas.
Olivia maybe having some ideas. Otherwise, we could wing it. We've done that plenty of times, and it always turns out good. So what are we talking about today?
Y'all, I was talking with my sister. You remember the first drink that you ordered when you were like legal at 21 years old?
I do.
What did you get?
Okay, wait. No, I don't. I think I think I got some cocktails. So I don't actually remember the specific
Like what?
drink.
Like you just ordered something like at the bar that was on their menu.
So we went. I remember I was with my friend Abby, and her and I both turned 21 in October. So like our birthdays were like 4 days apart, and we went to downtown Naperville, and we went to this rooftop bar that
All the
had like
Chicago
some
suburbs
craft-
kids.
They had some good cocktails. Like they knew how to make cocktails. Please make yourself comfortable.
That's Canella for all those not watching. She's crawling all over us.
This place like knew how to make some craft cocktails, really good ones. So I just remember ordering something from there. But then I think my go-to is kind of like gin and tonic. If I ordered something, it was just like a,
Like nowadays or back when you were 21?
probably back when I was like 20. In my
Your go-to was gin and tonic?
gin and tonic. Those get you drunk very fast.
Do you just like gin though?
Yeah.
I feel like I never really just liked gin because it's like, what is it, like herbally or something? You know, it's got the like
I don't know. I love
like
mezcal
florally
though. Like mezcal
over
is
tequila.
Yeah.
You like the smoky.
I love the smoky, yeah.
Okay, you're a big I like this for you that you're like a big on the flavor clearly. Like gin, mezcal, those I feel like are liquors that you pick for the taste.
Maybe. I mean,
No?
maybe I have a more mature palate now, so like I could go for that. But I think before it was just kind of like I don't really know much about drinks. I actually don't know anything about drinks, so it was just like something like once it was like what is the go-to? I think it was like I think my friend had said like just gin and tonic, and you're safe.
I will
and
say,
so I just went with like what I knew.
Right,
gin
when
and
you're
tonic.
that young, it's like whatever my friend tells me to get, cool.
Yeah.
That must be the right
Otherwise,
choice.
it's like
You don't-
Wells tequila and Sprite at the college
No,
bar.
I remember
Or vodka.
literally somebody asking me, and I'm like young, and they're like, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, alcohol. And they're like, no, but like what kind of alcohol? And it's so silly, but like I mean you're pre-21.
Yeah,
you don't know what alcohol is. I'm like I like alcohol. Like what is alcohol? Wine, beer, like.
Yeah.
And then liquor, like what? I don't know the difference. You don't know the difference between vodka and tequila and your whiskey.
It was
and
just
now,
alcohol, so you just drink it.
And now we're at the point where now actually, obviously, I'm gonna know the more specifics to that.
Yes.
Because I'm 29, big difference there. But like now I'm at the point where if I go to the bar. To a restaurant, probably. I'm probably not frequenting bars so much. But, like, I'm not even just ordering, like, a classic, tequila soda. Like, now it's like, all right, what kind of tequila, though? Because I don't want a headache in the morning.
Purple teeth? Have you ever had purple teeth? They say tomato stained teeth.
I feel
like tomato sauce? I don't know.
I feel like I don't notice that as much, but, like, with red wine, oh, yeah. Sometimes I'll take a look in the mirror or like at a photograph after I've been drinking some red wine, and it'll be like even stained like around my lips. So in the video, if I'm looking like I've got some purple teeth going on, y'all, cheers.
I have a theory that the more you whiten them and the more you strip them, the easier staining.
It is. That makes sense.
The easier they get stained.
Except for the fact that I haven't really whitened my teeth. Like I've never done it professionally, and I've only done strips here and there.
I have, and I don't know how I got away with it. I just like,
good for you,
Dad. We're getting this done at the dentist. He just paid for it. Okay.
I love that. I remember when I was 21, like the day that I turned 21, as in like separate from like the day that I went and partied with all my friends, because I don't know what day of the week it was when I turned 21. But I remember obviously I did go to a bar, and it was a rooftop downtown Chicago as well. Well, I guess yours was in Naperville, but downtown Chicagoland area as well. And I had forgotten my ID, like my driver's license. You know, like living in Chicago, I guess I wasn't used to carrying around my driver's license because I wasn't driving places. I don't know why my passport was what was more accessible, but I think I had a friend like run to my apartment to like grab me my passport.
So you could buy a drink?
Yes, because like it's my 21st birthday. Like I wanted something to be like, oh, ID me, I got this.
Yeah.
And then I was out with my boyfriend at the time. And they didn't even, like, you know, you know, when you go to a restaurant, they don't even ask for your ID most of the time. So they didn't even ask for my ID.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Yeah, but then, so my boyfriend at the time goes and like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. He totally went and told them to like go ID me.
Oh,
he
God.
did. Like, because he thought he was being like smooth for me and whatever. So they came back and like he wasn't even there because he'd gone to the bathroom. And I'm like, oh. Like, let me look through. Like, oh, you did want to ID me. You already took my order. That's weird. Well, here you go.
Yeah, after having kids, being ID'd just feels like a criminal
Wrong.
act. I'm just like, seriously?
But you're supposed to take it as a compliment for now, though.
Like, I'll take it as a compliment, but I'm also just like,
I
whether
agree.
I'm 21 or not, I birthed children, so I should be able to have a fucking drink here, okay?
Like, I agree that it's at the point where like it feels like a hassle. Like, it feels like old news. Like, obviously, I'm 29 now, so being ID'd feels like really, really old news.
Yeah.
Like, the
Like,
excitement.
seriously, I look 21. I mean, compared to the 21-year-olds now, I'm like, they probably look 30. They probably look older than us. Than
Wait,
actual
true.
21-year-olds
Can
nowadays
actually
look
go
older than
either
like
way.
20s.
I'm actually scared of that. I'm very unsure what's going on there. But dude, I ordered this night. I remember because like all of my drinking prior to 21 is like, again, alcohol. I don't know. I mean, obviously at that point I had some ideas, but I ordered a fucking martini because in the movies, I mean, everyone who's classy gets a martini, right? Like, you're going out to the bar, you've got like the fancy nails. Yes, like the pearls wearing ladies at the bar are getting like the martini extra
Some
dirty.
Audrey Hepburn.
No, literally. So
Breakfast.
I'm a classy broad. I'm fucking 21 now. I want a martini. I want to be that bitch. I don't like olives, dude.
Yeah, that would be tough then to have a dirty martini. It's straight
a martini, literally olive juice and vodka.
Yes,
and
yeah.
you're 21, you don't like the flavor of vodka. There is nothing in that drink that is remotely appealing.
Do you like
to me
them
at
now?
21. No.
Okay, I do. I'm the type that would order.
You like
I'm the
olives?
type. Yeah, I'm the type that would order a dirty martini.
I'll do like an espresso
Actually, some olives
martini.
sound really good right now.
I don't think I have any for you. But like, I like espresso martini, like any other kind of martini. Like, I love a good vodka mixed drink. That's essentially what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But an actual martini, olive juice, absolutely not. Do you like bloodies, like Bloody Marys?
No. Oh,
Really?
Oh, that.
See,
Yes, I would never
associate-
go out and get a bloody. What's it called?
Bloody Mary.
Yeah, Bloody Mary. I was gonna say a Bloody Martini.
No,
Bloody
because-
Mary. No, I would never get
Because
a Bloody Mary.
it like, to me, they're like associated because like the olive juice, it's like similar as like the savory like tomato juice and stuff in my head.
Absolutely not.
Dang,
Whoever the
not
heck
that.
wants tomato soup with some nasty shit in it in the morning.
Dude, it's like what spicy. Like, people put pickles and stuff. Like,
Pickles, shrimp, bacon, like cheese.
I am not a
olives,
savory
everything.
person. I'm a sweets. I'm a
Wait,
sweets
do you like
kind
Bloody
of gal.
Marys?
Hell no.
Oh, okay,
Hell
good,
no.
okay.
I can do like a sip here and there. Like, if somebody else has a Bloody
Yeah, I'll
Mary
taste it,
and they're like, "Oh,
yep.
Liv," like,
Still, I remember it.
no, literally, I'm like,
Nasty.
I've ordered Bloody Mary before because it was like the thing to do, and I just sipped on it. Like, I
Yeah, I
maybe
would
had
never.
maybe drank like yay much of it. I mean, that's.
Yeah,
It goes to waste. Look,
it's
like
not my thing.
I'm trying to put it down. It's going to waste.
It's not my thing.
Agreed.
I remember being downtown Chicago and this bartender was an asshole. I had gone out with a couple girlfriends and, you know, like, we're in our early 20s, so of course we want to go out downtown Chicago. Like, let's go grab some drinks.
As
let's
you
go to the
should.
club, bar hop, whatever the heck, wherever the night takes us.
All the things.
I'm going. And I remember, and looking back now, I'm like, oh my God, this bartender probably thought I was trying to hit on him, or like probably thought I was trying to make small
no.
talk. But like, I genuinely was there having my drink and I was like, so like, what are some good places around? Like, what do you like? What do you recommend?
The most like corny question. So, know any good places around here?
And he was so mean, and he was just like he literally ignored me. He looked at me and just like ignored me, like shook his head, like it was. And my friends and I were just like, I was like, did I say something wrong? Like,
Oh no.
you know, like little 21-year-old me, you know. Walking in heels so I can't walk in. Like,
Wait,
just wanting
also-
to be cool.
Okay, like, what year was it when we turned 21? Because if 2017. 2017 we turned 21. So yes, it is still the era of where I mean, I'm wearing fake lashes. I've got heels on and some kind of bodycon dress.
Yeah.
Like, I lived my life downtown city of Chicago during the 2010s. That's the vibe.
My hair was bleach blonde, short, like.
Short? Mm-hmm. My hair was actually short, too. I had like really short hair back then.
We should show some photos. We should show some photos.
If you're watching the YouTube, or if you're not, go watch our YouTube. I'm gonna clip in some photos of us at 21 right here for all of y'all's viewing pleasure.
I actually don't know if I'll be able to find any.
Fantastic.
It'll be fun.
You're gonna have to creep on your own Facebook for it.
Like, yeah, no, I was so insecure. I've gone through everything on my Facebook was like, I'm ugly there, I'm deleting it. I'm ugly there, I'm deleting it. Like,
dude, I look back and I think I looked rough, but I know I thought I looked hot back then, so I'm like, oh, girlfriend, we're gonna keep that just in the spirit of you.
Maybe I can find some. We'll see.
Damn.
But yeah, and then I remember one time too, like it was when I had gotten my first drink with my friend Abby. We were downtown Naperville, like I mentioned earlier. We're sitting at the bar. 2 guys walk up. They start talking to us, whatever.
Classic.
They're older. Like, older. One of them probably had to be in his 30s. The other one maybe was like early 40s. I get stuck talking to the guy in his 40s. By the end of the night, okay, we were invited to a Christmas party in Beverly Hills, and like they would fly us out. We'd go to this party, have like a whole thing on the beach, blah blah blah, whatever. And like we said no, you guys, but like at the time I'm just like, is it really that easy to just like,
that's pretty privileged,
get hitched and just like get to go places?
Well, half the time they're real, but half the time they're not, so no is the safe answer, that's for sure.
One of the creepiest times I had gone out, it was actually here in St. Louis, and I was just here following someone else, and these men approached me, and this is a guy with like a family. Dude, there are so many stories right now. I don't even know if this is necessarily about drinking, but I have so many travel stories where I'm like, your husband's cheating, or your husband's a fucking creep. Whoever the husband is,
no, I hate that too. I swear to God, like as a young girl in this world, I'm sorry, but we all know stories of these men out and about in the world. I mean, I've told my fiance, I'm like, look, if you're ever put in one of these situations, because you hear about these houses or like these businessmen in these houses, and then they invite these girls, and it's like, or like you'll have a girlfriend who's like, oh my God, and then the one time I was with my friend and this and that. We hear this stuff, and I've told my fiance, I'm like, look, if you're ever put in this position, you like just like you've got to call me. Like it's like I won't like judge the people who brought you there. I absolutely will, but we gotta get you out. Like, you gotta get out of there.
Yeah,
It's fucked up.
No, this is insane. This is taking a turn because now I got like all these stories coming, and I'm just like, whoa. I was here in St. Louis, and I was at where's Casa Don Alfonso? What hotel is that? Is it the Ritz?
It's the Ritz, yeah, in Clayton.
I was at the Ritz in Clayton, Missouri here, St. Louis.
Missouri.
And these men approached me, and they wanted to take me to Mexico to go on a vacation with them. And they would not drop it. They would not drop it. This was a doctor who had a family. They're just going to go on vacation. No strings attached. Just come with us. Yeah, okay. Are you out of your fucking mind? Seriously?
Dude, they are not even out of their mind, though, because some girls do.
Would not leave me alone.
I have heard of the girls who have said yes or who have.
And then you never see them again.
Not always.
No, I know.
but like it's not like a recommendation. But I had a friend who when I used to live in Florida, I was very blessed by the fact that most people would spring break in Florida. So for like 2 months, it was always like people from my old life that would be coming down to Florida being like, hey, meet us out here, meet us out there. Wonderful time every year. And so I would like, you know, drive out to meet friends. And I had this one girlfriend who was in town with her boyfriend, and something happened, like her flight got canceled. Well, one of her like really close girlfriends was on some old gentleman's like party boat in Puerto Rico or something like that, and she was like, oh God, like my friend, like listen to this story where she is right now, whatever. So her flight gets canceled, so her friend's like, oh my God, he'll fly you down here and like just stay for a night, and then he'll fly you home the next morning. You don't have to buy a flight. We're poor. Her boyfriend is like obviously like, what the fuck? And I can't remember if she did or not, but it was like she was like her friend had been doing this like a few times. I mean, it's crazy to be a young girl in this world, and pretty privilege is real. And also, is it privilege? How do you think about it now? You know, because I feel like I understand. I think those girls also understand the reasons for taking advantage of some of these. I mean, call them opportunities if you will, but they're also kind of fucked up situations in that end.
Listen, I'm gonna be the first to say that, like, if I had nothing, I mean, I know girls that had sugar daddies, no intimacy whatsoever, no physical contact whatsoever, straight up, the dude just wanted company.
No, and they'll like make full contracts too.
Yeah,
full contracts.
And then they just get money to go do whatever, pay rent, go shopping,
Get
whatever.
your nails done.
No strings attached. Never any intimacy.
But hearing those stories is what gets other girls messed up because
I'm not saying it's good.
No.
Just saying,
but
if I were in a similar situation to what I know some of these girls were in to do that, I probably would too.
And this is exactly why this is a we listen and we don't judge. But I will say, hearing stories like that from girls who have these like, you know, I don't know if you would call them really good situations but like, oh my God, like everyone's ideal. Somebody's just handing me money because they're rich and I get to like go to college or like go party with my friends without having to worry about paying my bills. Like, look, it's the dream in a kind of way, people. But I really caution people who hear these things thinking like, oh my God, yeah, fully
it's
no
like
strings
some
attached. Like
thing.
These, yeah. Well, and
it's
also
not.
Because you hear it and you feel like you know that it exists, if there's ever a creepy man that approaches you, you think, oh my God, is this my opportunity? And like, no, hun, it's not.
Yeah,
like,
don't go searching for
that's
this.
Like a beyond like negative percentage of girls who are gonna figure something like that out. It's not like don't think that these men are going to like actually give you a contract and start showering you out money.
It's a false relationship. Okay, I'm not encouraging anyone to go do this. The people that did do it, I saw what they could get. I also saw how dangerous it could potentially be, and that's that. But you know, they were in much different situations than what I was blessed to grow up with and know and whatever.
I will say, this is what you get from a podcast when the red wine is talking. We've gone sideways down.
Yeah,
like,
I still got more stories.
So many things, but in not so many ways.
I still got more stories. I was on my way to California. I was on my way to LA, and I was seated next to this guy who lived in Hinsdale, Illinois. I wish I remembered his name. It's probably still on my phone.
Because we're putting you on blast, gentlemen.
It's probably still on my phone, actually. He was a pilot, or part pilot. Like, he, I think, had like a little private jet. Obviously came from money. Obviously had to go to LA for work, this and that. I'm not saying I was innocent here. Obviously, we exchanged numbers, and it takes two to do that. So we exchanged numbers. But I remember he wanted to like, and he's got a family. He's got a family in Hinsdale.
And you knew that?
He's got a family in Hinsdale. And
I don't know where the story's going, so I'll just like sit back.
Nothing happened. But it's to point out that like he wanted to meet up. He wanted to go to dinner. He wanted to like hang out. He wanted to show me the apartment.
How did you find out that he has a family?
Because he told me.
Shameless.
And I think they do
These
that
men
because
are
it's like,
shameless.
Surely this chick's naive. Surely like they'll think like, oh yeah, it's just friendly, just like business, whatever. Come see the Airbnb that you're so interested in.
But this is the thing. I
never did. Okay, I never did. But like, did we
this
exchange numbers?
thing.
Sure, but I never ever.
So many girls that do. That's why it's like, look, I'm not like. I understand where these guys are coming from by making the ask because they have girls who say yes.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, if I could give advice to a young 20-something gal, look, don't be that gal. You're gonna think differently about it, and a little bit once your frontal lobe of your brain fully forms at 25, you're gonna look at that and go, that was fucking reckless.
Go and figure out what daddy issues you have.
Go get some
that'll
therapy.
just solve a whole lot of shit with men. Period. No matter what, like any sort of validation you're searching for someone else. Like a big part of me when I was younger was like it was just constantly searching for validation through men. it doesn't mean it went anywhere, but it was like this, oh, like you want me in some sort of way, or like you're interested in talking to me in some sort of way. Where does that come from? That's like my low self-esteem. I'm looking through outside, like to the outside for validation, and always came through men.
I will say, like, when an older, like, successful man would like hit on me, I mean, look, you feel like
I
the
would
chosen
fucking
one.
play it. I
felt
would
like
play
the
it all the
chosen one.
time.
I'd be like, hell yeah, like as if I could like pull whatever. That's not what's happening.
no.
And they're kind of a creeper, and you're like basically a teenager. So
Yes.
like, it's not. It's just like, look. Have yourself a fun time, y'all, but be safe.
It
Be
doesn't have
safe,
to go
man.
anywhere.
Be safe. Be safe out there.
Oh my God, I remember all this stuff so well. Like looking back on it, I'm just like, wow, like it really makes me think how to instill self-confidence in my daughter. And like,
Aw, I'm so glad that your takeaways like
Oh.
in such a positive, like I think back to some like ratchet times when I'm like drinking, partying with my friends in college because we lived downtown Chicago, going out to all these places.
oh, that sounds fun. My thing is like I would play the game. I'd play the game, but I never went. Like I just wanted to like start it,
Flirting's
open
fun.
it.
Flirting is
But
a fun
then like
time.
nothing would happen. Like nothing would ever happen. But I definitely like allowed it to like, let's like just start playing the game. And it's insane.
Because flirting is like a game that you just like want to win. Like you just want them to want you, and then you're like,
That's
now
exactly
I get
it.
to pick.
That's
Like,
exactly it.
Like you just, I don't know. I swear to God, it's like, I mean, it's obviously got to be something like instinct within us. Like, but you know, they say as a female, you want to be adored. You know, you want to be wanted, right? They say like females want to be adored. Males want to be admired. So usually that's like the root of all like relationship problems is you did something that didn't make me feel like adored, like this adoration from you, because a woman has to be adored enough to feel confident that you're going to be obsessed with me enough to go through 9 months in labor and then still raise the child and not leave me. But a man wants to feel admired because he can't produce anything, so he needs that like contribution to the family.
Well, I think it goes back to like one of our very first episodes, which is like wounded masculine and wounded feminine. And a wounded feminine
I loved that
energy
episode.
will seek for validation through outside sources and other men, and men will do the same with wounded masculine. Like it all intertwines, and once you figure out where it comes from and where it's rooted from,
I feel like there's got to be some sort of like quiz on this. Like, what are you, wounded feminine? Like, what's your what percentage are you wounded masculine? Like,
how fucked up
we're
are
gonna
you?
make
Let's
this
test it
quiz,
out.
y'all. Check us out in a few. Oh my god,
we should create our own
We're gonna
quiz.
figure this out. You'll hear it from us now, and we'll circle back one day when we've got it down.
That's hilarious. Anyways, be smart.
Thanks for listening to our rant there. In the meantime, however, we're going to dive in this episode to the good
we haven't
old.
already dove in. We should really do your makeup like 5 shots in.
No, my makeup's so
Like
bad.
that
if I'm,
Kylie,
like, 5
Kylie
shots
Jenner
in.
used to do. Like she did something. It's like you drink it while they're doing your makeup. I don't know. We're gonna do something fun where it's like maybe we won't post it.
Are we gonna
Maybe
do that
we will.
in
Honestly,
Mexico?
I'd rather smoke weed and do this than drink. That would
I
wake
agree.
up the next day feeling better. Look, she's ready for some pot too.
No, she wants her belly rubbed. That's what she wants. Okay.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Okay. I have a really, really fun list of a bunch of commentaries or like quotes from bartenders about what ordering a certain drink at the bar says about you. Before we get into it, I feel like it's only fair for me to share like my current drink order. You said that yours is like a mezcal or a gin and tonic. Like if you were to go
Right
to a
now,
bar,
it's not a gin and tonic.
what would it be? Like if
Like
you're gonna go to a
most-
bar today, what are you gonna get?
Most recently, I'm looking for like a cocktail with mezcal. I'm loving like jalapenos, spicy, tequila,
savory
mezcal.
gal.
Um,
I'm a candy, sugar rush, chocolate's even better.
yeah, no, I don't think I am. I'm like spicy margarita with mezcal. Make
I'm
it
fruity
smoke.
actually, but I think that's sweet. I was gonna say chocolate actually only if it's an espresso martini, but if it's not, I'm
Can we
I'm
do
looking
like
for
an espresso
pineapple.
martini morning? Because I can't do it at night.
I agree, it's gonna fuck up my sleep.
Yeah, I can't do it at night because of that.
1000%. I'm only doing it if I'm like actually trying to like stay up
Yeah.
for something.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, down absolutely. But yeah, right now I'm like obsessed with anything coconut and pineapple-y, just because Mexico vibes.
Okay.
Anything coconut and pineapple-y, fruity. I'm the fruity kind of gal. I love all those flavors. But that's if I'm like ordering like from the cocktail menu. If I'm just like at a bar and need to put in an order, I am your classic vodka soda with a lime girl. I will say though, I believe that I'm one of those people who maybe has over time developed like an allergy to vodka.
You mentioned this.
So
Wait,
this
go
is my
into-
conspiracy theory for myself. I think, and this is also based off of my friend Catherine, who I have seen her develop her allergy for alcohol because she'll get like a red patchiness on her chest. I mean, it doesn't stop her.
People,
She's gonna have a good
allergies
time.
definitely happen.
They develop over time. No, go into it.
My mother-in-law, Jenny, I love you, but she straight up is like allergic to beer now.
Like, how long did it take her to develop this?
No, I don't know.
I'm sad for her.
She was over this past
Jenny,
weekend.
I'm sad.
I'm sad for her too.
Coming up on Oktoberfest in fall. What a shit time to be allergic
Football
to beer.
season? Come on.
What does she drink instead?
I mean, she loves wine. We love a good wine.
You know, a lot of ladies don't love the beer anyways.
I feel like they like beer. But she had some beer and she's like, well, I think I'm allergic. And she
What made
starts
her
sipping
think it?
this beer and she's like full allergies, like sneezing nonstop. Her poor eyes were like watering, like it was the sneezing. And Luke and I were just like, oh my God, you're serious. Like, this is crazy. Straight up, can't have beer.
I feel like these alcohol allergies are something that like you know how some allergies all
I think
work
it was like
different?
the gluten or like from
No,
it.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like that's what they say. Like vodka, it's what potato resistance or like starchy kind of stuff. But with alcohol allergies that I've seen, I am no scientist nor a doctor. That they get worse over time from like more exposure. So like all my friends who I've seen like have these alcohol allergies, it's been developed.
Like, you used to be an
through our
alcoholic
20s.
and now you're allergic.
Through our 20s, it is, yes, literally is the case.
Can't be an alcoholic anymore, can you?
So I feel like I've developed this allergy to vodka, and I've like, sure, just like any girl through her 20s have gone through phases where like, my go-to's tequila, my go-to's vodka. Like, I actually went through a dark liquor phase because I was like, ooh, like,
really?
I could do some Jack. Yeah, actually, look, I
Never.
don't think I'm like an emotional or like an angry like drunk. Like,
No, I'm a
gonna
happy
be-
drunk.
I'm
I'm
like
fucking fun, y'all.
I'm a lovey-dovey drunk. Like, I'm gonna give all of my friends like bear hugs. Like, I'm gonna be like, I just love you.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, I feel like fine to trust my drunk self. I'm just gonna think like, wow, they probably think I'm a lot. You know, my anxiety. Anyway, so my allergy, though, that I think I've developed is my voice. I lose it like in an instant. My mom loses her voice all the time, though. It's clearly not alcohol related.
If I knew I could like lose my voice whenever I wanted to, I would.
Like,
Because I love the way it sounds.
stop! I knew you were gonna say that.
I think it
Stop.
sounds so sexy. It's so good. I'm just
I knew you were gonna be one of those people with the raspy, sexy voice because I've had people comment that to me before, like, and in front of Hayden, like my fiance, they'll be like, "Oh, like Olivia, like that's a sexy, raspy voice or whatever," and I'm literally like, "Hello," like that's how I feel about it because.
Yeah.
I have lost my voice so bad. My mom has gone through periods, and she's literally was a teacher, so like that was tough.
Yeah, that would
where
be
she
really
would
tough.
straight like it hurts, and like I feel like it hasn't happened to me a lot this year, so I'm really grateful. But I feel like a lot of my friends are really used to the fact that yeah, I'm gonna go through phases and I'm not gonna be able to speak. Sometimes it will linger for days, and people will say, so I have to give this caveat because I know people are thinking it. Oh no, when you're drunk, you just might talk a lot, or you're screaming out at the bar, or out at the concert. So that's why you lost your
all
voice.
the time.
Thank you.
Don't fucking like
that.
if you know Olivia. If you don't live, you know that she's like that all the time.
Okay, A, yes, but
So
B,
that's not it.
Some of these times I literally, I'll feel it coming on. Like, because, you know, I'll feel like this, like, tingle or start to be, like, a scratchiness, and I'll be like, I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm gonna like
I will
record a
shut
solo.
the fuck up.
Yeah, sound like Adele, you know? Or
I will shut the fuck up, I swear to God. Like, even at a concert, I'll be like, no, like, I wasn't even singing along. I was sitting there just zipped lips because I could feel it coming on. So people are like, you just must have been screaming. I'm like, you don't even know, like, you haven't even heard the screaming I could do. This is nothing. Then the fact that I'd lose my voice over it, it can't be from overuse. All right, a little sip. Hold on. You want to top me off?
Oh, sure.
I know you're not going to, but since you're here, I might as well enjoy. Because all right, Canella loves a little puppy wine. She'll just have a stomach ache.
You better go skinny dipping in the pool now.
Oh my god, maybe I can. The thing is, I probably can't convince Hayden. He's not all that fun.
Can I just like schedule a date night at your house?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can go.
Well, you guys get back from Mexico before we do.
Yeah, well, we got kids. We fly into Chicago, so.
Oh, that is difficult. Yeah, no, but one of these times when we're out of town, you for sure can just do the thing.
House. Okay, anyways, so let's see how fucking basic you are. We're going to read off these drinks, and if you have one of them, we'll see what you are.
So back to the whole, my drink is no longer vodka soda with lime. I think now, though, I'm no more or less basic. I'm a tequila soda with lime. I do like a Moscow
Like a ranch
Mule.
water? Moscow Mule.
I don't like a ranch water. I do like a Moscow Mule, especially when they make it like
ginger?
funsy, like some. I do. I like the ginger. I like
Weirdly
the ginger.
enough, I don't. I like ginger in my juice in the morning. I don't want it in my cocktail.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
But maybe because like if you're having a cocktail, you're not thinking about being healthy.
It's just like I don't want to be drinking ginger ale, you know.
Especially if like
spiked ginger ale.
Spiked ginger ale.
It's not that exciting.
I do. I like it.
Wow, we are so opposite with drinks.
Interesting. Good thing we both like a red wine.
Yeah, good thing we like wine. Wine, any wine, I'm good with wine. But don't make it a fucking glop of sugar, okay? That's not wine. That's a hangover.
No. Well, that's the whole
Barefoot's
thing.
not wine. There, I said it. If you're drinking barefoot, you don't know wine.
Or fucking Franzia. All right. Slap that bag though. Okay. So we're going through then this list that I've got, and from the lovely source that will speak to the millennial soul of those millennials out there, from BuzzFeed. So you know it's gonna be good. All right. So number 1, tequila on the rocks with lime. This is literally the tequila soda with lime that I just said.
Let's see what that is.
Jesus. Okay. It says, I don't like this. You're a wild party person and you love to tell stories about what said tequila made you do. I'm not going to accept that for myself because I don't say tequila made me do shit. I don't think I'm that wild.
I don't think tequila made me do anything. But I do know that at the end in college, you'd be drinking, you're enjoying your whatever drink you have, and then someone says tequila shots, and you're like, okay, fine. And you take the tequila shots, and boom, you're hit by a truck. You don't know what happened.
Dude,
you
oh
wake
my
up
God.
And you're like, whoa, the night went really far south after that tequila shot.
What I
don't know what happened. I was fine, and then I was fucking drunk.
No, I have to say 2 things about tequila shots. So, my old roommate.
Stay away.
My old roommate, the dude roommate. This is by the time I met him. He's sworn off tequila. He said it would turn him into a chubby chaser.
A chubby chaser? What's that? Like a pee-pee chaser? Like a chubby chaser,
as in when he would drink tequila at the bars, he would go for some real big girls.
Oh!
And he would
Wasn't
sober
a boner
up.
called a chub sometimes?
Oh my God, that's what you thought? He was chasing a half chub boner?
It could have gone a couple different ways. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page. Chubby people got it.
Oh my God, I'm dead. Okay, but
we gotta do more drunk
you
episodes.
Know what? That's really in the spirit though of tequila shots
Chubby
right
chasers.
there. And no, it was actually
I'm gonna make a shirt that says that now.
The term, man, it's been used. My brother-in-law and now new sister-in-law's wedding just this past summer, they had some college friends in town, and I think maybe I took 1 tequila shot at their wedding, but I clearly missed half of what was happening because there were tequila shots going down.
Oh, okay.
By the end of this wedding ended with the bride and groom besides themselves.
Oh gosh.
They were having themselves a night, all thanks to the lovely tequila shots. And I'm like, I will say I am slightly nervous for that in my upcoming wedding in Mexico. I'm like, because their wedding was so recent and so just like what a fuckery of the end of the night because of tequila shots, I'm swearing off tequila shots for my wedding day.
Okay, all right.
If you want to take a tequila shot with me,
we'll see what the camera catches.
can we do it on the catamaran the day after?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's do that.
We'll do that instead. Okay.
All right, so if you're tequila, you kind of cray.
You're wild. And I will say, I do think I've had some friends go through wild phases that were sponsored by tequila. They've since changed their drink of choice.
Got it.
And that's my problem is, like, because I'm trying to get away from vodka, now I'm going back to tequila. I don't exactly love the flavor of tequila. And I also don't think that I fit
Just
the
hang around
stereotype.
us a little bit more. We
Yeah, you guys like tequila.
We only
Rachel
have
and Luke
tequila.
are tequila people. Or mezcal. But I don't like the smokiness.
Well, get used to it.
All right. Oh, this one's clear. If you order absinthe,
Okay, what is absinthe?
absinthe is like, okay,
Is it
I'm
like
gonna say it
herbally?
wrong. God, no. It's like 100 proof. It's like straight liquor.
Oh.
Like, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's illegal some places. Like, you have to go to specific bars to, like, I feel like I've only ever seen absinthe in, like, back rooms of speakeasies. Like, where you actually have to give a password or something.
I see.
And it says,
Interesting.
I'm going to assume you have at least 5 leather-bound books from the 1800s and maybe like 3 friends. Nobody's ordering absinthe. You are a weirdo. Don't do that. You want to go for this one, Rachel? Call
Gin and
yourself
tonic
out.
with that cucumber.
Do you get it with a cucumber?
No, I didn't know you could ask for that. I thought it was just like lemon limes. Do they have cucumbers on deck?
Yeah, that might be weird. That might be
Okay.
maybe a fancy place does. Maybe if you yeah.
Gin and tonic with a cucumber. Okay. You're a housewife and your husband didn't notice your new fancy shoes, which made you upset at first, but then you realized it doesn't matter because you're possibly having an affair with the pool boy.
Rachel feels very disturbed right
Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh man, housewife, get some attention, get some love from your gin and tonic.
Okay. All right.
I
Well,
will say I do associate gin
it's
with
the
like
cucumber
fancier,
that
higher
makes
class
the
ladies.
the pool boy maybe more attractive. It's
Right,
just
so
the
if you
cucumber.
have your gin and tonic with a lime, now you're mixing the wild girl tequila with your fancy gal gin and tonic. Maybe we fit right in between.
Okay.
I like this theory.
Maybe we need to like make some of our own drinks and see what we define people as that drink those. The guy who orders a Jack and Coke. Pretty sure there was a scent, like there's a perfume called Jack and Coke that I've seen before. It was like in Berlin, and I was like, that's really nice.
Like a
I could be wrong.
like a men's cologne.
Yes.
Because Jack and Coke is so, it just sounds so masculine. Like it's so
It
associated
does.
masculine.
Maybe we need to like read the drink and guess like what they're
Like,
gonna
without
say.
reading it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Jack and Coke. Although I already read it, but Jack and Coke. What do you think?
Well, it is masculine.
Playboy?
Oh no, yeah. Well, I already read it, so I know it says a guy who's waiting for a good fight in a couple of hours. I will say this though, I did have a phase where I told you I was about the dark liquor, so I would totally order a Jack and Coke. And I was the opposite of that, but maybe that's the feminine energy instead of the masculine
Yeah.
coming out, because I was just like, I love everyone,
Okay,
not
wait.
like I'm gonna fight everyone.
There's one that we did touch on, Moscow Mule. What are you thinking of when you're thinking of a Moscow
Oh, no.
Mule? Because I'm thinking like girls wearing their booties, going out.
Wearing their booties?
Their booties, like their little fall booties. Moscow Mule, yay! There's a fireplace
because
at
it
the
seems-
bar. And
You're
it's
right,
just
it's like the copper cup. Like if you're getting
yeah, it's just kind of like
To me, I'm getting a Moscow Mule when I want something fresh, but I don't know what the fuck to order. But like I'm at a place that does cocktails, but like I don't know what I want to get, and I don't want something heavy. I don't know the calories of it. Don't
I'm
bother
kind of
me
just
with
thinking
that.
like group think. Like we're getting Moscow Mules, and it's like a group of girls. They're wearing their
That's
like
cute.
their coats and like their fall booties.
You're painting
and
a picture. I
we
love it.
might,
It's very
we might
timely.
take some photos of pumpkin patch later. Like that's what I'm thinking.
I want to be that girl. I'm happy about it. You know
Okay,
how much I love
let's see.
pumpkin spice.
You're just really excited to drink something out of a shiny copper cup.
Which actually kind of fits the vibe you were painting, because it's all about the aesthetic in your scenario. Yes.
Fall girls.
We're the fall girl. You just want the photo aesthetic at the pumpkin patch.
Okay,
That's what it is.
Martinis.
Oh, well, you already know my take on martinis now.
What?
I think you're a classy broad. I think you're maybe from like a Mission Impossible movie. I don't know, but I
Little
don't like
James
olives.
Bond action. All my passwords are 00007 because of Bond.
Were they really?
Yeah. That's literally it. Yeah.
I love it.
And doesn't he order like something shaken, never stirred? Or is it stirred, never shaken?
So I'm not a movie buff and I've never seen it.
God damn it. Anyways.
Don't tell Hayden.
Okay, martinis. I'm guessing like, yeah, I'm kind of thinking a little like Bond, like a little like.
That's just, it's the
Mature?
energy a martini's giving to me, if you ask me.
A little like closed off. People are a little closed off. That's what I feel. Okay. Assume that people who order martinis are high functioning alcoholics. Jesus. That's not
You
where
know
I went.
what? But I kind of feel like it does fit the energy because, like, if I'm thinking about anyone from those movies, let's be real. You are high functioning, obviously, and you have some kind of job or task that keeps you so damn solo. None of these people are like happy, right? They're all like this, like,
Yeah, it's like very
sodden,
stoic,
like,
kind of,
yeah,
like
stoic.
closed off,
like they're
kind
gonna
of
go
like
order a
secretive
drink
spy.
at a bar by themselves because they're probably there for a reason. So their brain's not turned off. They can't relax, and they're drinking to motherfucking drink. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, it fits. All right. Let's see what's. Wait! Stop! You guys. Oh my god! I'm turning it. I've got to show the camera here.
Oh, hang on. I have to look up his drink. Can you even see it?
Anyways, guys, the article literally
James
has a picture
Bond
of
drink
James
order
Bond.
is a Vesper martini, a mix of 3 measure. Okay, whatever.
Gin.
His iconic.
It's a mixture.
Shaken, not stirred. I was
But it's
right.
a mixture of gin and vodka.
1 measure of vodka and a half measure of Lillet, shaken over ice and garnished with a large slice of lemon peel. Shaken.
Well, it
not
doesn't have
stirred.
a fucking olives in it, so maybe I'll give it a shot. Maybe my dream of being the classy broad from a James Bond movie still exists because
Just-
it wasn't olives this whole time. I knew the martini, but I didn't get that deep.
Just wait for spring break, guys, when we're in Vegas, okay? And we're going to go freaking do some podcasting in Vegas at the pool club, ordering drinks because it's going to happen because we said we're doing it before we're 30.
Yeah.
Quick weekend. Or, yeah, quick long
I
weekend.
want to go for your 29th still.
For who's 29?
Yours 29.
Mine? In October?
I'm already 29.
I know. So before
You're
we're 30,
not. You're my
before we're
young
30.
friend now.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what the next one is. I'll be
A
honest.
shot of Fernet.
What's that?
I'm going to have to look it up because I've heard it, but I don't know what it is.
Let's look it up. Like,
What's
let's be
Fernet?
accurate.
It sounds like ferret.
It looks like ferret too.
What?
And so right now I'm associating it with people who are maybe weird enough to own a ferret. What is it?
It's an Italian Amaro. Amaro's good. So Amaro is like, they're like herbal liquors, and Amaro you're supposed to drink at the end of a meal to help digest your meal.
So it's a digestive because when I hear Italian,
Yes.
immediately I think, okay, mob wife energy. But now I don't. Now I think actually homey, like
And some
homemaker.
of them are really good. Some of them are not that great,
You
but some
know,
of them are
my
really good.
mother-in-law makes homemade limoncello.
Oh, I don't like limoncello, but that's nice.
You would like hers though.
I'm sure I would.
But they literally make it from scratch, and they had so much, and they made all this homemade limoncello during my engagement. You were heavily
Okay.
pregnant at the time, but she was walking around with trays of limoncello
I would
shots.
obviously have taken that. Oh.
And
I
but
would
like
take a little.
you guys,
It's
it's
just a
like
shot.
made with freaking Everclear, and I swear to
Oh.
God, people didn't know because it's so sweet. Like, it's delicious. It's candy. It's one of those like
I would go for a
you,
homemade
you
one,
have
for
after.
sure.
Right, you would love it because like it's literally homemade, but it's one of those where like you sip on it after you eat, and no, people were downing this like shots, like didn't know. Like my brother was vomiting in my backyard and had to go take a nap in the car, and I went and found him.
Well, a shot of Fernet basically translates to I'm a bartender from San Francisco. I haven't been to San Fran enough to like understand that.
I now have to ask my San Fran friends because I don't know anything about that.
Long Island iced
You know what
tea.
it's making me think?
What?
Like a shot of Malort,
Oh,
Chicago.
that's a Chicago thing, isn't it?
Oh, Rachel.
Malort.
Malort. It's this dark liquor from Chicago, and it's one of those things where if you've got friends coming to Chicago, people will like take you to the bar, and it's like one of those like rites of passage. Like you had a shot of Malort. It to me, I feel like it tastes like almost like a straight like Jameson with like a minty aftertaste.
I don't know if I've
So it's
ever
harsh.
had it. I know like some traditional drinks in other places, but
Chicago, Malort, not beautiful. Goose Island. Have
you're
you a
right.
beer
It is
instead.
actually. Now I remember hearing about it a lot more. Okay,
Yeah.
Long Island iced tea. I'm like catching like someone's wearing like "Hey Dude" like a t-shirt.
Get fucked. Like
Like
that's
maybe at the lake, like just
you're
like
trying
dad
to get
bods.
fucked up. You're asking.
I'm
for
thinking
it.
males, like dad bods males.
You're thinking males?
Yeah.
I've always associated a Long Island iced tea with like maybe a like middle-aged woman who has like really, really tanned skin and is wearing some kind of vacation tank top because like that's her thing. She doesn't have to worry about a job. She's maybe newly retired. Her kids are grown and she's going to sit there at her own damn like lake house and sip on her Long Island iced tea and have herself a day.
There's a chance I could be thinking of the wrong drink. Okay.
Wait, what do you think you're thinking of?
I don't know.
A Long Island iced tea is like a mix of like every liquor.
Isn't there like what's the drink with like a goose on it?
What the fuck? Are you talking about Goose Island like 312? That's a beer brand.
Oh, maybe.
That's from Chicago. Maybe you're thinking it because of the Malort? Dude, that's beer.
Maybe I'm thinking of that. I know.
was like, why are you thinking of a man?
Is there not something with like geese flying on it? I'm not thinking of Grey Goose.
Oh my God,
I'm not thinking of Grey Goose.
Okay, that was gonna say Grey Goose.
No,
I was
not
like, it's a
that dumb.
vodka.
Jesus. Okay, well, Long Island iced tea, you pretty much got it right, is international alcoholic lingo for I'm just here to get fucked up.
Get fucked. That's Long Island. And also, my brother-in-law, fan of them. Like I said, he's a tank. He needs lots of liquor. What can we say?
Okay, we'll just do this one.
We
A
already
glass
see it.
of Chardonnay.
I don't like a glass of Chardonnay. I like wine. Chardonnay's not my thing.
Chardonnay is
It's
for
too
the
buttery.
poor women in terrible relationships.
I was like, they're not
that
poor.
are being cheated
I'll tell you that right
They're
now.
being cheated on, and they're just alcoholics, and they stay home all day and drink.
I would agree. They're an unhappy mother, and they want a glass of Chardonnay to
when's the last
go
time
with
you-
their
is-
side of sarcasm and
When's the-
passive aggressivity.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like too buttery for me, like the
You're probably
popcorn.
married to an old rich guy, is what it says.
Glass of Chardonnay. I always like. I love whites, but Chardonnay is just the bottom of the bucket for me. I don't want it.
Bud Light, Miller Light, or Budweiser with a shot of whiskey.
With the shot of whiskey, I don't even know anyone who would
I
do
don't know,
that.
trailer fucking trash, maybe. Like
You are wearing a backwards
I don't know anyone that's
cap
done that.
of a beer brand, of one of those specific beer brands, and like a cutoff flannel.
you probably work in a manual labor intensive
You
job.
straight just came from work too. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Any frozen blended drinks
You're
you love spending time in your RV,
anticipating
going camping.
An RV going camping? I'm like, you're at the beach. You're at a Mexican all-inclusive resort, people. That's what I'm anticipating
Frozen
because I
blended
want to.
drinks.
I'm thinking of.
I'm thinking lake house. I'm thinking
pina
camping.
colada. I'm thinking daiquiri.
I'm thinking daiquiris
I'm
too
thinking
at
of
the
Miami
lake.
Vice in Miami.
Okay.
That's what Rachel wants at the lake.
High maintenance and or on vacation and you don't know what else to order.
It's giving the mom from the Thailand season of God fuck, what's that show? I hate when this happens to
Oh,
me.
you must be thinking of
White
that.
Lotus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
It's giving the mom like
need
the
to see
high
it.
maintenance, like, oh my god, and they have the situation with the blender. Yikes. But also, if you know, you know. So if you don't know, White Lotus, it's solid. Give it a watch.
Should we just like
Keep going till it dies.
honestly, if this doesn't show you guys like how little I know about alcohol, I don't know what else does. I don't even got my stereotypes right.
I feel like this is what's fair though, is like when you're at this age in your late 20s now, you've done your exploration, like you're over it. You like what you like. Like that's the thing that I think we're both excited about like the quote unquote brand that is your 30s is like people don't
just
fuck
already
with
know what you want.
exploring anything anymore. Like it's not about that. Now it's about like, look,
I'm just
I like what
confident, like, I know what I
don't
can
mess with
order,
me.
and I don't
yes,
have to
and you
question
already
it.
have that air about you. So like, why do you even need to wonder what these alcohols are if you don't want to? That's fine.
All right, one more.
Wait, we have to do this
Oh.
one because this is the official drink of the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah.
The mint julep.
Mint julep,
I
Kentucky
never knew
Derby,
what it was before.
florals, horses, jockeys.
And this is hilarious because I never knew people who drank this. I never had this until this
I've
year.
never had one.
At my Derby themed bridal shower.
Was it good?
Yeah, absolutely it was.
Was it mint?
Like mint
mint
leaves
julep.
in it. Like there's mint leaves in it, just like kind of like a mojito with mint leaves.
Oh, mojitos! I haven't had a mojito in a minute.
Mojito. Okay. Mint julep, you are probably the descendant of an 18th century plantation owner. You're wearing a seersucker suit and probably carrying a cane. The Derby's known for seersucker suits.
What's a seersucker suit?
It's like the pattern. I'll show you.
Okay.
Dude, stop. They're literally calling out the South and Derby.
Anyways, catch us at the next Derby. Be there or be sober. choose what you want. Never been, but I plan on going.
But we'll have a mint julep, and then we can actually let you know how it is.
And then we should end it there.
I think so. So we hope that you enjoyed this awesome fucking episode with us enjoying a glass of wine.
Go grab a glass. Go enjoy it. Go hug someone that you love. Tell them you love them. Hug your dog a little closer. Hug your cat a little closer. Hug your bottle of wine a little closer. All the good things. Last
Cheers.
time I had some wine, I got really fucking sick. The next day, not like throwing up, but I was just like in bed. My body hurt. Like I got sick. Like I got a bug. I don't know where it came from.
That's not the happiest thing to hear is I'm down right here chugging wine.
Sorry. Anyway, so well, I had to redeem myself, so I'm gonna be so good tomorrow. Anyways, we love you guys. Thanks for listening. We'll do more fun episodes like this.
Hell to the fucking yeah. Have a good week.